Now here's some good news. Some good weather news.
Sing it. Yeah. Someone asked me, I put some of the lyrics to the great song on my Facebook page, and she's, you're old enough to know that song? I'm like, come on,
everybody knows that song.
Yeah.
But good viewing tonight.
Well, we're hoping. Fingers crossed.
Okay.
We've got a little bit of cloud cover out there right now, and may even have a few lake effect flurries. But this should be a really cool event, and I think by the time this thing gets started here, it's the total lunar eclipse, but it's also a super blood wolf moon. Okay?
Wow, that's a long name.
There's a lot going on. At the end of the day, the moon is going to pass in the Earth's shadow. That's what you need to know. The partial eclipse starts at 10:34. The maximum eclipse occurs at 12:12 a.m., and then totality will end at 12:44. So we're going to have about an hour where the moon will be completely behind the Earth's shadow, and it should be good here across central Indiana. The fly in the ointment is what you see here on live Doppler 13 radar. We talked a little bit about this yesterday, that flow coming off of Lake Michigan, producing some lake effect. Now, it may not be a whole lot, but it may not take a whole lot up north. I want you to be aware of that there from Logansport and Peru. Some of this may drift down along 31 here, so some slick spots additional with any of this that can hold together. Cloud cover key for viewing tonight. We still have some of that around, but the thinking is that it should weaken a little bit. We will keep you updated. Obviously, the cold is a big, big part of the story right now. We're at 13 here in Indy with a 3 above wind chill. I mentioned that wind chill advisory, 20 degrees, minus 20 or colder on the bottoming out of the wind chill there. But even if we don't have the wind chill, we're going to have very cold temperatures. And the reason why, just like last weekend, we've got the fresh snow, and in some cases very deep snow. And the sweet spot with this system, Bedford to Columbus, up into Rushville, some 6 to 8 with that very heavy band that occurred last night. And so even downstate, you've got a shot, I believe, if the wind eases enough, that you could be anywhere from 10 to 15 below zero down there across even southern Indiana in the real deep snow here. So Richmond, Muncie, and Peru, too. I think we're going to have a lot of sub-zero numbers on the low temperature map. So the bottom line, if you're going to be out, you're just going to have to layer it up big time. And a lot of schools have tomorrow off for the MLK holiday, but there's going to be some schools that do not. And so just know that, again, we've got some 2-hour delays that are going already, and those may climb too. And here's the deal tomorrow. We'll make it into the middle teens for highs. That's actually colder than the average low, but it will never feel that warm. Even in the afternoon, the wind chill is still hovering around zero. I mentioned the ups and downs with temperatures. Take a look here. This is Tuesday. We're going to shoot close to 40 degrees, but it's going to be very windy. And then the rain comes whipping in here. And then Wednesday we go from rain with a changeover to a period of some snow as the colder air filters in on the backside of a front. So we'll actually start out near 40 Wednesday, but we'll finish the day in the 20s. And then look at that. We've got another shot of pretty harsh air later in the week as well. That's going to send us back down to single-digit temperatures and wind chill values on Friday that could get as cold as 30 below.
All right.
So, hey, how about that?
Because we haven't gone low enough.
Let's just keep going here.
This is like the limbo game. How low can we go?
Absolutely.